Coming up on EagleVision News, we tell you about the cruise ship that is getting everyone sick.
We take you to our hometowns for Thanksgiving.
And we show you how Biola is sending students across the world through coffee.
All this and more coming up on EagleVision News. Hello and welcome to EagleVision News. I'm Tori Apodaca.
And I'm Stacy Rasmussen. Your top stories for tonight. An underground explosion caused power to cut off in a Costa Mesa mall during the Black Friday rush. This Black Friday made history as the second largest amount spent on Black Fridays by consumers, but stores in South Coast Plaza was forced to close their doors while officials worked to restore power. Underground equipment from Southern California Edison malfunctioned just before 2 p.m., causing one side of the mall to go dark. There were no reported injuries or thefts, but stores certainly experienced a loss in potential revenue due to the 2-hour delay in shopping on one of the busiest shopping days of the year.
Flu-like illness plagues passengers on a Norwegian cruise line ship. 19 people aboard Joy, the luxury cruise ship, reported an illness when they reached the San Pedro port here in Southern California. This was not the first case of illnesses related to this specific cruise line. A week ago, a handful of passengers were treated for the norovirus after docking in the same port. The Norwegian cruise line released a statement that said, "A few guests on board experienced a stomach-related illness. To mitigate any impact of this rare occurrence, we implemented stringent sanitation procedures." This outbreak is calling for stricter guidelines on cruise lines, as the LA County public health officials are working with the Center for Disease Control to ensure the health and safety of passengers. A lawsuit against Cal State Fullerton was filed this week following the death of a student. On March 17th, B. Castro, a Cal State Fullerton student, died of alcohol poisoning in a Garden Grove home after rushing the sorority Chi Sigma Phi. Castro's parents filed a negligence and wrongful death lawsuit this week against the sorority, Cal State Fullerton, and the Garden Grove home that she was found in. The parents allege that Castro was forced to consume much of the alcohol on campus. Castro's parents have not specified the financial compensation that they wish to receive, but the university's legal counsel is revising their laws regarding hazing regulations.
Strangers spend 4 Thanksgiving in a row together. 62-year-old Wanda Dench thought she was texting her grandson to invite him to Thanksgiving, but had the wrong number. She accidentally texted high school student Jamal Hilton. Hilton replied, "You not my grandma, can I still get a plate though?" Dench said, "Of course, that's what grandmas do, feed everyone." Hilton spent Thanksgiving in 2016 with Dench, and it became a tradition. This year was the 4th in a row that the strangers spent Thanksgiving together.
That is so special how two strangers can just come together like that and spend a holiday together.
I know, if you got a text saying, "Hey, want to come to my Thanksgiving?" even if it was from a number you didn't know, would you go?
I don't know if I would have gone, honestly.
I think I would. All for the adventure, you know?
Yeah, it's good. Well, Black Friday shopping really kicked off this holiday season, but let's see how some people gave back to their communities this Thanksgiving.
Yes, and our reporter Stephanie Ramirez has the story.
Last Thursday on Thanksgiving morning, a church in San Diego, like many others, gathered to give away more than just a thanks to the homeless community in their surrounding area. Since the beginning, the church has been known to be a place of refuge, love, and generosity, and this Thanksgiving was nothing less. For at 8 o'clock in the morning, about 150 volunteers gathered to serve their community.
Es muy importante porque realmente la iglesia somos la comunidad congregada para honrar el nombre del Señor. Entonces, no es que somos algo aislado, sino más bien somos la comunidad. Nosotros deberíamos estar dentro de la comunidad impactando a todas las personas que aún no conocen el Evangelio.
Behind me, there are dozens of families that are packing lunch boxes that include a sandwich, a drink, chips, and a small message of love that will later be distributed around the North Park area.
After packing the lunch boxes and assigning teams and locations, the families stepped outside of the church, ignoring the rain, and delivered the boxes.
This type of the year right now, it's an emotional time for me, because I'm away from my kids. I don't see them anymore. They're on the other side of the country. So for me, this is an emotional time of year, but it's a thankful time of year because I have what I have for my health. I have good friends like Mark. I'm blessed. And if it wasn't for the churches, I don't know what we would all do.
About 300 boxes of food were distributed, but the church delivered more than just a sandwich, as they took the time to pray for every individual and preach the hope of Jesus Christ. This is Stephanie Ramirez reporting for EagleVision News.
The Thanksgiving holiday is a very special time where many of us got to travel home to spend time with our families.
Here's a look into how some of us spent our Thanksgiving.
Northern Arizona really is beautiful. It's a great way to spend Thanksgiving break.
Aaron, what would you say is the thing that you've enjoyed the most about coming up here?
Just the views from up high.
Yeah?
It's really nice looking down into the valley.
Yeah, for real. What about you, bro?
Hey, this is amazing.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite part about it?
It's like Canada, but in Arizona.
Yeah. All right. You're here to hear, guys.
Hi everybody, it's Ashley. I'm here in Bellingham, Washington, which is actually north of Seattle, and we're having Thanksgiving meal. So my grandparents actually had a little turkey competition. So right here we have two different kinds of turkey. One was grilled on the barbecue and one was made in the oven. So we're gonna ask everybody what they think. Say hi everybody. Hi. Hey. So make some noise if you like Grandpa's turkey. Everybody? Okay, and then who likes the oven turkey from Grandma? Anybody? Yeah! Okay, sounds like we got a tie. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hi, I'm at the Portland International Airport. I'm going home for Thanksgiving. I'm super thankful to be able to go home and spend time with family. I'm now an aunt, so I'll show you my niece Hunter Lynn as soon as I get home.
Here's my niece, Hunter Lynn. She's so cute. Super happy to be home. Happy Thanksgiving from us to you.
Hello, happy Thanksgiving. This year my family is spending Thanksgiving at my grandparents' house, which is a little different. However, one thing that we do every year, it's tradition, is we eat a ton of food, we like gorge ourselves. We eat a ton of food and then we burn the calories by watching football.
Ah, man!
Happy Thanksgiving from the Byus family.
Hi, Clarissa here in San Diego, and here's some of our favorite dishes that we have at Thanksgiving. We've got some turkey, some ham, some stuffing, and rice, and it's all of our favorites here.
All right, we got all the food. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
We got all the food. This is green stuff. It's our marshmallows and green pudding.
Grab a plate off the table where you're going to sit.
We got an old-fashioned little light here.
You did?
I think he said, wait, is that garlic?
Potatoes.
No. Okay, so
I don't know what he's drinking. He's got the knife ready to go though. Looks kind of scary.
okay. I think he's what we want.
So there we go. Happy Thanksgiving.
Welcome to Casa Ruiz. Happy Thanksgiving. Here we have the famous long table with all the food getting prepared. Come to the kitchen. We have them cooking dinner. We have the dessert table. We have my cousin. The lovely, lovely turkey. Everybody hanging out. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Quinn. This is my mom. This is my dad right here. My family's all hanging out over in the living room. We're about to break into the pies, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and yeah.
So we're here in Pasadena, California at my Thanksgiving. This is at our house. This is my cousin Sarah.
Hi, and here's the food. Here's the spread.
Yes, all the guys are watching football. All the girls are talking over here. This is our spread. What's your favorite?
I love the mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm a classic girl.
I like the broccoli casserole, even though I don't like broccoli, but for some reason this is really good. So, welcome to our Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving from the Gold Coast. I'm currently on North Stradbroke Island, and I'm celebrating with my two sisters. Oh, there's my step here. My two sisters, Taylor, and my other sister, Tara. And it's beautiful here. Happy Thanksgiving.
It's finally December and starting to feel a bit more like wintertime here in Southern California.
Let's see if this colder weather is here to stay. Ashley?
Thanks guys. You might notice the scene behind me is hectic Black Friday shopping. Good thing we have malls that are indoors because I know a lot of you experienced some rain. Let's take a look at what today's forecast looks like. This morning it was a balmy 56, but headed up to 67 in the afternoon. And then don't forget to grab your coats as it heads down to 61 in the evening. Let's take a look across the nation. Most of you did experience rain over the holiday weekend, and we have some more coming in off the coast of California. The green is lighter rains, but as it gets down to Santa Barbara, you can see in the storm cells, the yellow and the red are much more intense, so prepare for that. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. On Tuesday, which is today, we have 68 and a low of 56, but as we head into Friday, you'll see a peak of sun, but the temperature still drops into Sunday as we see some more rain with a high of 65. So don't forget to grab your raincoats and have a fun time appreciating this fall weather this weekend. Back to you guys at the desk.
I know we've been talking about it almost every week, but it's finally raining, it's finally cooling off.
I know. I don't love the rain, but it's nice. We need it for the drought.
Yeah.
Are we still in the drought though?
I think so.
I think we might be.
Yeah, and it's December,
so it's good.
Cozy up.
Yeah, by the fireplace.
Drink coffee, hot chocolate, whatever.
Yeah, all right. I'll come around to it, I guess. Well, thank you so much, Ashley. Some Biola students were selling coffee for a good cause this week.
Our reporter Briana Byus was at the event to tell us more about how this coffee is sending students across the globe.
The Student Missions Union hosted their annual Coffee for a Cause event Thursday to raise funds for their upcoming trips. For a $5 fee at the door, attendants were given free boba, hosted by the student-run organization Boba for Missions, as well as free lattes and mochas made by the hosts.
We kind of do the same thing every year where it's at a house, so it's kind of cozy and more fun. You get to come off campus. And then I like it this year, though. This is the second year we're having it at my house, which is so fun. But I like how they decorated this year. They added more lights, and it's just like really homey and sweet.
The coffee is free, but the missions trips are not. So trip leaders are outside fundraising as we speak.
6 winter break trips were represented at the event, including Fresno and Ukraine.
Sometimes it can feel like trips like these can be inaccessible. It's like, okay, like these trips are happening, but like what's actually happening? And so having all the teams here enables people to be able to talk to them and understand like what's actually happening.
In addition to the information booths, the backyard hosted live music. Different Biola musicians donated their time throughout the night to keep the event energetic. The stream of people entering the event continued long into the night, and over $1,500 were raised by all of the teams. This is Briana Byus, EagleVision News.
It's almost the end of the semester, which means finals are soon approaching and stress levels are going up.
Yes, and our reporter Joey Mistretta has some good workout tips on and around campus to help you take a break from studying.
We're at Biola now, and if you're looking for a good workout around campus, look no further, right? The Biola University Track and Field plays host to the school's soccer games, as well as cross-country and track and field events, as well as intramural sports such as flag football and ultimate frisbee. Students are also welcome to use the track and field for workouts or recreational activities. The Biola Fitness Center is open from 6:30 until 12 a.m. from Sunday to Thursday, and on Friday and Saturday is open until 8 p.m. I'm going to show you around the whole city of La Mirada and take you to some of my favorite places to work out in. Let's go. All right, we're here at UFC Gym today, and this is the whole gym. It's beautiful, I'll tell you. And this is where I go to work out actually all the time. And I know a lot of Biola students are looking for a legitimate gym like this one. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite workouts today that I hope you guys will implement into your routine. So let's get on it. Maxed out, here we go. just finished our workout at UFC gym.
Not only can our reporter Ashley do weather, she can also be a big shopper.
Yes, and she is here to tell us all about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Ashley?
Thanks, guys. Black Friday sales started on Thursday. Black Friday, which now begins Thursday on Thanksgiving Day, turned over a historically large profit. The holiday started in the evening at local malls with lines that weave through parking lots, but now buyers are rushing to stores early to partake in what is now known as Gray Thursday. Because of the long lines, some consumers are now opting for online deals instead, which is called Cyber Monday. 58 million Americans shopped online and 34% of them made purchases from smartphones, a record-breaking number which leads analysts to believe online marketing and social media engagement will continue to increase. But Cyber Monday is no longer just on Monday. American shoppers clicked their way through online retailers all weekend long. License Global reported early in the morning on Thanksgiving that $2.1 billion were spent online by American consumers alone. By the afternoon, this figure doubled to $4.2 billion. Black Friday, now a 5-day shopping frenzy, continues to be a hallmark of the holiday season. Whether online or in stores, the National Retail Federation predicts that Americans will spend $30 billion in total this holiday season.
Well, did you go Black Friday shopping, Cyber Monday shopping, anything like that?
You know what? Just casual. My mom, my sister, and I headed out around noon, got some coffee. What about you guys?
Yeah, this was the first time in a couple years that I didn't get to go out to the malls, but...
I did. I braved the storm. It was raining. I went to an outdoor outlet mall with my cousin. We got our Thanksgiving meal at 2 p.m. and then we went out after dinner to go shopping.
Wow. Great Thursday.
I know. Yeah. I know. I have never done that before, but it was pretty fun this year.
Very cool.
Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to tune in next week because we're going to actually have an outside episode for our Christmas special.
And don't forget to follow us on all of our social media accounts, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at BiolaEV. We'll see you next week.